It's a sunny day in Atlanta, and today it is time for some Left Turn Cup Series presented by NASCAR Talk America Racing. And it is going to be a doozy today at Atlanta. We got about 49 laps here at the track. It is a nice 62 degrees with a little bit of wind, and it's looking for the perfect conditions for some great racing, and it is time to get going here. So here are my favorites. You don't have to look pretty far to find any of them. It's the top three here. Jimmie Johnson, of course, is the pole sitter. He's got a fast car today. I look at Dale Jr. in second place. He's coming off a momentum win at Las Vegas. Atlanta is a track somewhat similar to Las Vegas. I wouldn't say it's insanely, but it is a mile and a half, so give it that. And then lastly, Kurt Busch. He was the fastest in practice today. He's, he had a rough start to the season. He's been pretty solid since, and he's looking to break through today and get the win. That is my favorites, and we have some great racing here today at Atlanta ahead of us. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, all of that fun jazz, and let me know down below. I didn't say this in the last couple of races, but let me know down below. Who do you guys think is going to win? Comment it before you see who wins, and it should be fun to see if you were right or not. I have not gotten one right so far. I was close with Mark Martin, but I have yet to get I have yet to pick the winner correctly. I only had 3 favorites today. We'll see how it goes, but the pace car pulls off, and that means it's about time to go green flag racing here as Jimmie Johnson leads us to the green flag here at Atlanta. Alright, so before we get into this, I am literally one of the smartest human beings in the world. You want to know why? I put the desktop audio so low that you guys can't even hear the cars. Obviously in Daytona that was not a problem. But I decided to make it even lower than it was, and you guys can't even hear the cars. And Jimmie Johnson leads the first lap of the race, but I got to quickly go ahead and point out Jeff Gordon. He started in about 8th, 10th place maybe. He went straight to the outside, went 3 wide of Mark Martin, and just charged through the field. He is already up to 4th place today. So you know what that means? He has a fast car. He actually has the fastest lap of the race, with the exception of the leader, of course. We'll see how it looks right now. Let's see. Jimmie Johnson was. Oh wait. Yeah, Jeff Gordon was a little bit slower that lap, so I'm not sure, but he definitely had a great launch there. Nothing else to it, but Jimmie Johnson got the lead pretty easily from that of Dale Jr. So we'll see how this is, and he has pulled away. He has gapped the rest of the field. He is a little bit faster, I guess. I don't know. But he's gapped the field. As we got some side-by-side racing here of Jeff Gordon and Kurt Busch. As Jeff Gordon looks to the inside, looks like he might get to the 8 of Dale Jr. He's got a fast car today, guys. Don't worry. He's got a fast car. Be interesting to see if him and Jimmie Johnson battle each other. And look who's brought himself into the mix. Matt Kenseth. Somebody's had a Matt Kenseth-esque season so far. Pretty quiet, but still has 2 top 10s so far. And looking to get another, or actually get a top 5 here today. So we'll see how that works out for him. But now in second is Jeff Gordon. Is he going to be able to catch up? There's Ryan Newman, somebody I said a lot in the last race. It surprised me. He currently sits second in the point standings. So a great season so far for him. He finds himself now in the 6th position. So Dale Jarrett, somebody had a great race. I mean, we're just kind of going through the list here. A lot of people showing up here early. But now it's kind of have a separation here. We got Jimmie Johnson, of course, your leader. But Jeff Gordon, 3/10 faster than Jimmie Johnson last time. He is gaining on him. We might have ourselves a battle for the lead here soon enough, and we might be in for just another Gordon domination here at Atlanta. We're just gonna have to wait and see here. I don't know. He seems to be pretty fast here so far this season, and who knows, he might be your first champion in the Left Turn Cup Series. But Jimmie Johnson will take that lap. Let's take a look at the time comparison, and Gordon was 2/10 faster than Jimmie Johnson. He is gaining, and you can just see it by the gap. It is closing, and it is closing fast. He just seems to have the faster car. He seems to be able to get through the turns better. And look at the run. He's there. He is here. He is ready to battle this 48. This should be a good one here. And we're just going to stay on this. We'll look at the other battle once this battle, other battles when this battle is resolved. And yeah, let's look at this lap. He's gotten about a tenth slower every lap. So looks like he didn't gain that much on Johnson that lap, but still gaining. I have a strong feeling we're going to see this battle here soon, but I guess it's going to be a little while. So while we're waiting, let's go ahead and look back. Ryan Newman in third place with Dale Jarrett behind him. I believe that's where he finished in the last race at Las Vegas. Excuse me. And then Dale Earnhardt Jr., he's in fifth. Looks like Kurt Busch is looking under him. I really thought Kurt Busch was going to be one to have a say in this race, and you know he's in the top 5 or battling for a top 5 position, so he's obviously there. But I was expecting him to really battle for the lead. He was about 2 to 3 tenths faster than second place, which was Jeff Gordon, and it looks like Jeff Gordon might actually be battling right now. He has gained even more on Jimmie Johnson. But as I was saying of Kurt Busch, he was the fastest by far in practice by a couple of tenths. I was expecting to see that translate to the race, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. Looks like Dale Jarrett and Ryan Newman are also battling for third. But we're going to stay focused on this battle here between Jimmie Johnson and Jeff Gordon. I think Johnson may have gapped it a little bit, but Gordon closes in the turn. He's really great. Gordon is really great in turns 1 and 2 here. That's been evident so far in this race, and he's just able to close that gap there. 3 and 4, I don't think he has as much of an advantage. I think that's what's kept him, you know, as far back as he is right now. But he's still gaining ever so slightly. But 1 and 2, let's just watch. Let's watch him in turns 1 and 2 here. In the cockpit view. I don't know, he seems to stay maybe a little bit lower than the 48. Didn't really gain much there, so I guess he got the commentator's curse, but that's where he's really been gaining his time, and I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But as this battle seems to have fizzled out once again, Ryan Newman still in third. We got Kurt Busch in fifth. The field is kind of spaced out. Bill Elliott, we hadn't talked about him yet today. I believe he started a little bit back in the 20s. He's already up into 6th position. So great job. He has had a great season so far. He sits 5th in the point standings at this time. And Dale Jr., he started 2nd today. He is back in 8th place. Seems to be having some issues here. Having a lot of people pass him. Looks like Jeff Burton's about to pass him. He just doesn't seem to have the speed that we saw him have at at Las Vegas. So. But we said in the last race, Jeff Green had a great start to the season, but had a really rough Las Vegas. Didn't even finish in the top 30, but now he's in the top 10. This is a very spotty team. They seem to go on runs, and right now they're on one right now in 10th place. So shout out to them. Let's go ahead and check back in on our battle for the lead. Battle for the lead. Oh, you looked inside. He was looking inside, but it didn't look like he quite got to him. I think that might have hurt him a little bit, but I want to quickly go back. There was another battle going on. I guess that battle was fizzled out. Here's Jeff Green. But I'd say, I say surprised. I'm surprised by a lot of people's performance. I have to say Jeff Green is definitely the most surprised. I'm going to have to stop saying, because now it's like every time I say I'm surprised, it's not really that surprising that I say that. So there's Tony Stewart. He's your current points leader in the 11th. Seems to be his worst race so far, and it's not even a bad race yet. Shoot, it froze. I was waiting for that to happen. Didn't happen in the last race, but Here we go, and we're going to go ahead and look back, check back in on your lead. Seems like every time I go away, they gain, and then when I go to look at it, they lose a little bit, but there's that. Looking at this battle, the 12 and the 88, they seem to be having a pretty decent battle going on here. The 12 has been able to hold them off so far, but we could see a nice one. Looks like the 88's looking inside. Will he get there? I don't think so. Well, I gotta say I like that UPS game. I don't know why. Brown, I don't usually like brown on cars, but I like that UPS game. It's because it's mostly white. As the 88 looks inside, is he gonna get to him? Doesn't look like it, but he's. I'd say he has the faster car, but Newman's just not slow enough to get around him. You know what I mean? Like the 88's trying to get around him, but Newman's fast. He's just not faster, but he's fast enough to hold him off. You guys get what I'm saying? As if you look at the times, looks like Newman at least has fallen off about a second from his fresh tire time. The 88 might get a run here. No. Well, no, he does not get a run here, and Newman will be able to hold him off for yet another corner. Looking at the lead here, Johnson has, I'd say that lead has definitely grown a little bit, but Gordon still stays close. Gordon has fallen off by about 2 seconds from his fastest time. If you look at Johnson is actually faster now, so Gordon has the short run car and Johnson has the long run car, it looks like here, and that's Johnson's got the advantage at the moment. If you're in front of him and you're able to hold him back, your long run car is going to be better off. So, and we got side by side here. The 88 finally got to him. Is he going to clear him? No. Maybe. Yes. He has cleared him, but the 12 comes back with a run, and they are still side by side. 12 goes a little bit higher in the groove. I don't know if that's going to help him or not. This is Atlanta. It's a pretty decent multi-groove track, but I think the 88's going to clear him here, and he does. Well, I guess not. He could have cleared him there. There, he finally clears him. And the 88 of Dale Jarrett now in third place. And Newman in fourth. Looking back, Kurt Busch still sits in fifth. I didn't mean to do that. And then we got Bill Elliott sitting in sixth place. Bill Elliott's actually going to look to the inside of Kurt Busch, and looks like he's going to battle for fifth place. Bill Elliott. Heck, if Bill Elliott wins the first championship, that'd be cool. I don't know if it's going to happen, but he put together a really great season. I can't stress that enough. We're only four. Yeah, we're only 4 races in so far, but he's had a great season to this point. Still a lot of races left though. As these two battle side by side, looks like the 9 may be checked up there, and that's going to allow the 97 to clear him. And let's look a little bit farther back. I kind of want to check on I just want to make sure there's no lead battle going on. Yeah, I think Johnson's pretty well got him down tight. And here's Dale Jr. battling with Jeff Green. Jeff Green's going to get the position. Wow, this Jeff Green, man. I've said it again, but of all the people to really surprise me, it's definitely been him the most. I know he had a tough race at Las Vegas, but team has brought him some fast cars here this season, and they are 3 for 4 on fast cars. So, oh wait, we got a wreck. Is that a wreck? I believe that was a wreck there. We'll go ahead and take a look. All right, so take a look here. We're at the 144. We're on board. We'll be looking at him here. Watch this purple car right here. Took me forever to find it, but I finally did. As you can see, it looks like he maybe... Oh, he got turned. He didn't really get turned. I think he got loose. Kind of got into that car there, hit the wall. Just kind of went on with his day, I guess. I don't know if he just got really loose as he go down pit road. Just kind of took it like a champion, I guess. Wow. That was a hard hit too. So no caution, no nothing. We were going to stay green. He just kept on going, and that's that. So a great job by him, I guess. And as we sit here, looks like there's the pace car. All right, so is about the halfway point of the race. So we're actually, no, the 24 has caught up. The 24 of Jeff Gordon has caught up to the 48. I'm not sure if he's running faster times. The lap traffic of Elliott Sadler has definitely helped him out. But here comes the 24. He's charging. Even Ryan Newman looks like he's right there. So this battle might just start heating up here. We don't know. I don't know. It seems like Gordon can get up to him when, obviously he's slowed down, but it looks like, once again, Johnson is gapping him a little bit here. Let's see how he does in this turn. Yeah, you see, it looks like Johnson just has the faster car right now. I don't know. Maybe not, but he's been able to hold off Gordon to this point pretty well as Gordon looks low. Nothing yet, but we're going to go ahead and go to commercial break. We are at past the halfway point. We're going to go ahead and go to commercial break, and we'll be right back. Today, I would like to give a shout out to one of my partners and good friends, the Beast9696, as he now has a Twitch channel, or he's had it for quite a while. I don't know why I said now, but he has a Twitch channel, and he has a lot of cool stuff like Apex Legends. He does Assassin's Creed Origins, and he does plenty more. Those are just the two that I've probably seen him do the most, but he does a lot more. He might even do NASCAR at times. I'm not sure, but he has a great channel. You guys should go and type that link in your browser once you're done with this, or you can open a new tab or something like that. Type that link in, or you can look down below in the description in the partners section of our description, and you can find him there. But I highly recommend go watching him. He's definitely a great streamer. He's been on the grind. He was a Mixer streamer before Mixer died, and moved over to Twitch, so he's kind of trying to regain his footing that he had over at Mixer. So be sure to go check him out, and thank you, Beast, for being a partner. Alright, so I got another advertisement for ads here. If you guys want to see your ad placed in this spot right here so you don't have to see my beautiful face, let me know down below in the comments. You can also DM me on Twitter at LFC99, I believe, or the link is probably in the description. And you can also look at me on Discord, LFC, hashtag 4943, and I also have a Discord server in the description, so you guys can you guys can tell me on there. But yeah, plenty of places. Just let me know what you guys want me to advertise. It can be a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, whatever you guys want me to advertise. And yeah, let's get back to the race. Alright, we are back, and we're at lap number 25, and we have a new person coming into the fray here. We got a new challenger, I guess, as Dale Jarrett is currently battling Jeff Gordon for second place right on his tail. He looks inside, looks like he's going to get to it, and Dale Jarrett looking pretty fast here. He's been running some fast lap times compared to the leaders, and here he goes. He's going to probably clear the 24, I'd say. Nah, they're still side by side here coming to the line. They're still side by side. Great battling here between the 24 of Jeff Gordon and the 88 of Dale Jarrett. Looks like Jarrett's probably going to get it here. Yes, he does. He gets that inside line. That's the preferred line. Gordon's not able to hold him off. Now he looks to Jimmy Johnson, and it looks like he is gaining on him. I mean, he gained. It just kind of happened. He just kind of appeared next to Jeff Gordon there. So we'll see. There wasn't any lap traffic really to help him out there, but Johnson was faster that lap, but you got to remember the 88 was battling with the 24, so let's see how this lap goes. Johnson 3:10 slower. Yeah, wow, a huge jump. This 88 is fast right now, and well, not fast in terms of just general, but faster than this 48, and we might see him give him a battle for the lead here coming out of turn number 4. Remember, there is a pit stop at some point in this race, and look at him. He goes low. Wow, he just got a run off that turn, gets to the inside. Is he going to be able to get it, though? Looks like Johnson gets a run there on the outside. He's going to hold him off for at least one more corner. That 88 is bad fast right now. He's definitely got the long-run car, that's for sure. He's got the long-run cars. We're at lap 28 of 49. And he looks inside. Is he going to get it? He's in the preferred line, I'd say, and he's going to get it. He gets a nice run off that turn. And he will take the lead. Dale Jarrett is your new leader. Can he lead his first lap? I'd say this lap traffic is going to help him out, and he will lead his, no, maybe not, but I think he's going to go ahead and lead his first lap of the Left Turn Cup Series. What a great job by that 88. The 48's right there. I mean, I can't congratulate him quite yet. It looks like the 48's actually going to get a run here. But the 88 has charged to the front. This is definitely someone I did not see coming. And he's pulled away. We're getting ever so close to pit stops here. And you never know. We saw last week Tony Stewart was battling for second. He could have been in the position to win the race if he hadn't had an issue on pit road, which put him all the way back into sixth. And you know, pit road is no slouch. Unfortunately, I have the where to where you only have to pit once, but still, it still is very important. So also, I do want to have a quick side note and break character here. If you guys want, I can't do it this season, but if you guys want next season, if you want me to go to 3 times worse, or they pit like once or twice, I think, a race, go ahead and let me know down below in the comment section. I'll go ahead and make note of that. But anyways, back into character here. The 88 catches up to some lap traffic here. Is he going to get around him? I don't know. The 48 might be able to, I mean, we got three people battling for the lead right now. The 24 Jeff Gordon has also come into the fray. And we got the 27. Looks like he blew an engine on the inside. Will that cause a caution? Not yet. I mean, as long as they stay off the road, I don't see any reason why it would cause a caution. And I think some people have pit, actually. I think I saw some people come off pit road. That might have been the 27. Who knows? We're going to see here. It's definitely getting really close to green flag pit stops right now. The 88 might be staying out a little longer as the two Hendrick drivers battle for second. He might be waiting just a little bit to see if there's a caution, because there's been a wreck and a blown engine. So maybe there'll be a third time's a charm. Remember, we still have yet to have a caution in the Left Turn Cup Series as Jimmy Johnson catches up. That lap car really killed the 88. And Jimmy Johnson catches up to Dale Jarrett. And Jeff Gordon's right there as well. It's a great three-way battle here for the lead. And it's going to be interesting to see which one of these three is going to be able to get off pit road first. Is the 88 going to hold his lead? Will the 48 or 24 get a fast pit stop and, you know, take the lead away from him? It's going to be an interesting thing. Also, you got to keep in mind, the 88 did not seem to have the short run speed. The 24 was the one with the short run speed, and as long as we're dragging this out, he may be able to get such a lead, because he was considerably faster than the 48 in the short run. If he's able to get a pretty good lead off pit road, we could see the 24 or Jeff Gordon get a second win. But Jimmy Johnson, he's just fast in general. So who knows? It's really all around. I'm not sure if the 88 has the short run speed. We'll have to kind of wait and see, because obviously I wasn't really paying attention to him during the restart, as these two lap cars here are slowing down the 88 and might allow the 48 to get around him. I think the 88's kind of got to go low here, but I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to stay behind this lap car. And the 48 actually does have the lead at the moment. Oh, and now it is pit stop time, I believe. It sounded like it. He's going below the... Yeah, there we go. The 48 pits, the 88 pits. I'm assuming the 24 has already pit, actually. 24 has already pit, so let's go ahead and go to him. Let's look at what the 24 is doing. Let's see all these guys pitting here. There he is, the 24. We're going to watch the 24. Remember, he was in third before these pit stops, so we're going to have to see if he's able to gain any positions or not. He's still on pit road. Oh, the 48 is probably in front of him. He has been here quite a while. I think a lot of cars are getting in front of him. Is he maybe out of the race? Wow. I think Jeff Gordon is officially out of the race. I mean, he's not going anywhere. That's crazy. Both the 20 and the 24. Here's that 24 will be staying there, so that is unfortunate. Not sure what happened. That doesn't seem to be any issues when I went back and looked at the replay. But yeah, 24. that's a tough break for Jeff Gordon. We'll see if he ever does come out and see where he comes out later on. But looks like Dale Jarrett will assume the lead once again. So let's see. He actually gained quite a bit of time, I would say, on there. Remember, they were side by side, or not side by side, but they were nose to tail coming into pit road. But the 88 had a much better pit stop than Jeff Gordon. And I think the 88 will retain the lead, assuming that there's not somebody that stayed out or is pulling a different strategy. We're at lap 35 of 49. We'll go ahead and go through the field here in just a moment once all the pit stops are done. And yeah, this UPS 88. I'm telling you, I don't usually like brown, but for some reason I really like this scheme. Maybe it's the gold, maybe it's the white. I couldn't tell you. All I know is I do like this scheme. And I think everybody is off pit road, so we're going to go ahead and we'll check real quick. I think we can just go to the pit road pit lane. Yeah, looks like most of the people are off pit road, so we're going to go ahead and go through the field. So here is Dale Jarrett. He did not start out the lead. It was a Jimmy Johnson-led race. All of a sudden, late in the run, he got a burst of speed and now finds himself in the lead and very, very good position to win this race. Going further on back, second place is Bill Elliott. He got in front of the 48. I wonder what happened to the 48 here. He's back in fourth now. So Bill Elliott finds himself in second place. He's a ways back from our leader, Dale Jarrett. Definitely still in striking distance if he goes fast enough. But Bill Elliott, I'll say it again, he's had a great start to the season so far. Ryan Newman, another person with a great start, second in points. He's in third place. He's been basically in this spot all race long. So shout out to him. Jimmy Johnson, you can't help but be disappointed for Jimmy as I lost him. Looks like Tony Stewart as well did not finish. We're going to have to see what the final call on that was. Anyways, Jimmy Johnson in fourth. You can't help but be disappointed as he led pretty much most of the entire first half of this race and more. And then he finds himself in fourth. I believe that was a pit road issue as well, I would say. And that's unfortunate to see for Jimmy. But still, fourth place is nothing to slouch about. Shoot. Keep on forgetting that I'm doing this. A bunch of people on pit road. It's kind of messing me up. But anyways, here's Kurt Busch, fifth place. He was the guy I was looking at as somebody who could maybe, win this race. But he's just been a top 5 car, which isn't bad. This team's just looking for results as Jeff Gordon finally comes off pit road. Looks like he is in 23rd right now. Not sure what happened there. I guess we'll never know what happened to Jeff Gordon. Anyways, looking in 6th place, Jeff Burton. He's just been consistently in the top 10 all season long, and you got to applaud the consistency of this team so far. Shout out to them. The 30 of Jeff Green. Said this again. I'll stop repeating the same stuff. I keep on repeating the same stuff. So I just want to say a great run for this team. He's had a great start to the season, and yeah. Actually, is he battling? Is he ready to get this 99? I don't know, but we're going through the field. So there's Kevin Harvick in 35th. What a rough season. I don't think I've seen Kevin Harvick in the top 20 at any point of this season. Not sure what's going on with him. Not sure what's going on with the RCR, but it's just been a terrible season. 38th place. That is not the speed we're used to seeing out of Kevin Harvick. So I don't know what's going on there. Going further on back, there's Bobby Labonte, who is in 8th place, I believe. And this is a team that hasn't had the greatest start to the season, but I'm sure they're more than happy with a 8th place positioning right now, and hopefully they're able to keep it. Here's the 8 of Dale Jr. He was somebody who started on the pole row in 2nd place, but has kind of just sat in the top 10 all day. Not a bad day for them. Looking at Ricky Craven in 10th place there. I love that tied car. Michael Waltrip in 11th. He's been pretty solid so far. Kyle Petty in 12th. That's a good race for him. Tony Stewart in 24th. Again, I'm not sure what happened to those cars. They sat on pit road for a couple laps. He's in 24th. Easily his worst race of the season, as he has been a model of consistency so far, but it looks like that consistency has broken, which is unfortunate. Matt Kenseth in 25th. He's another one who's been pretty consistent. He finds himself in 25th, so rough race for him. Ricky Rudd in 13th place. He's someone we haven't talked much about this season. He's in 13th right now. 16 of Greg Biffle. He's someone I feel like I was going to talk more about. I think he's actually in 14th right now. We'll see in just a second. He probably just passed Rusty. Yep, he's in 14th. And it's his rookie season, so I'm not expecting a whole lot from him. But seeing this top 15 race so far is a pleasant surprise. Here is Rusty Walrus. Oh my gosh, I can't stop saying Walrus. Wallace, he's in 15th along with Jimmy Spencer. Dave Blaney in 26th. There's the 31 of Robbie Gordon in 17th. John Andretti in 27th. The 1 of Steve Park in 28th. Kenny Wallace in 18th. The 22 of Ward Burton in 19th. 29th is Terry Labonte. Ken Schrader in 20th. Remember, I met him in real life. I said that every race. And there's the one. The first place car right now, Dale Jarrett. It looks like he has amassed a pretty huge lead, maybe. As we got some lapped cars. He's lapped up to, looks like, I guess those are all cars that stayed on pit road for an allotted. I guess it's not that big of a lead. There's the 9 right there. Bill Elliott. Can Bill Elliott pull a win here? There's still plenty of race to go. In the last race, we saw, a lapped car, affect the race and within the last 2 laps. So anything's possible here. But there's a look at some other cars there. I think you can see behind Mark Martin after damn near winning the last race, finishing second. He's fallen from grace in 32nd. Remember, these lap cars are actually faster. Ooh, Hooters car. But Brett Bodine finally qualified for a race. There's Boris said. And it looks like we're just kind of going back to where we were. So we're going to go ahead and go back onto our leader as he sits right there. Remember, these cars behind him have fresher tires, so they're probably running faster laps than him. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's that point in the race. We're going to go a couple laps in the 88. His helmet cam. It's not the helmet cam, but the cockpit cam. We're going to go ahead and look at that cam here for a couple laps. Here we go. Coming on to the final lap. Dale Jarrett is your leader. You got Bill Elliott back there. Anything is possible. Ryan Newman too there. But Dale Jarrett will lead you to 1 lap to go, presented by NASCAR Manager Sim League. That doesn't roll off the tongue as much. But here we go. Dale Jarrett is your leader. We got the 9 and the 12 actually battling it out. I don't see any reason why Dale shouldn't be able to close this off and win it. As he comes through turn number 3, he's got the lap car of Elliott Sadler behind him, but as you can see, the 9 and 12 still battle for second. And coming off of turn 4, Dale Jarrett. I don't know if I saw this one coming, but Dale Jarrett is your winner at Atlanta, his first career win. Looking back at the field, looks like there we go. Looks like the 9 got the final say in who got second place. But all in all, a great day, a great race. Really a great race. Had the great little 3-way battle there between Dale Jarrett and Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson. Not sure what happened there on pit road to all those guys, but maybe penalties? Who knows? I have no clue. But all in all, a great all-around race. Dale Jarrett was able to get it done in the end, and Dale Jarrett is a winner in the Left Turn Cup Series. So we're going to go ahead and finish that. Let's take a look at the results here. Yeah, all these guys behind, 23rd and behind. They all finished 4 laps down. I don't know what happened. I'm assuming this maybe is a common glitch in the game that happens, but yeah, maybe some of you guys can tell me down in the comments. But if you look here at your results, looking at the top 10, we got Dale Jarrett, Bill Elliott, Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Green, Jeff Burton, Bobby Labonte, and Ricky Craven and Dale Jr. rounding up your top 10. I'd like to point out Kyle Petty in 12th, Michael Waltrip in 11th. Some good finishes there. And then here is the rest of your field if you guys want to pause it and look at it. There's the rest of your field. Look, the 27 had a camshaft issue, so that is why we saw him on the bottom of the track having issues. So there's that. Again, if you missed anybody, go ahead and pause it and look at it, but we are going to go ahead and look at our point standings after this race, because I imagine they're a little bit shaken up now. Dale Jarrett, your winner. We got Darlington up next. This should be definitely an interesting one. Talk about that in a little bit. But here are your point standings after 4 races, after Atlanta. Ryan Newman is your points leader. He has easily been the most consistent, as he has finished top 10 in every single race so far. Shout out to Newman. He really just looks like himself right now in real life. That's what he looks like to this point. Then Bill Elliott, about 26 points behind. He's been the second most consistent, I guess. Jimmy Johnson, he led a lot of laps today. I think he finished 5th, so he definitely had a great points day. He's actually tied with Bill Elliott right now for 2nd, but Newman's running away with his points lead right now. But obviously everybody's still within striking distance. Tony Stewart, he sits back. Remember, he was the points leader going into this race, but he lost that due to the fact that he finished in 25th or something like that. He had whatever made half the field decide to stay on pit road. That really screwed over Tony Stewart. And Dale Jr. finds himself in 5th place. He's a winner this year, but his win is his lone top 5. Dale Jarrett, he's obviously a winner. He just won 2 seconds ago, so how'd you not know that? Just kidding. He finds himself in 6th. You got Jeff Burton, Jeff Gordon, Michael Waltrip, and Matt Kenseth rounding out your top 10. I'll go ahead and go down so you guys can pause and look at any point. Let's see. I bet Kevin Harvick's fallen even worse now. He's down in 30th place. Not the performance I was expecting out of Kevin Harvick. Definitely not. Hopefully he's able to turn that around. I'm going to go ahead and stop right there. You can take your look, take screenshots, whatever you want to look at right there. And now let's go ahead and get to the bottom of this. There we go. We're at the bottom. Look at there. Anything you want to look at that. And I believe that is all for this video. Next up, tomorrow, or if I have a video the day after that, Darlington. This should be a fun one to watch. Darlington is always a great race, so I'm excited for that. Be sure to come back tomorrow to see that, and that's all I got. So be sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment down below your guys' thoughts on the race. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Yeah, stop wasting my time trying to get mine, get out the way, move, trying to get paid, bands on the way, just bought a safe, ooh, crib with a gate, I need me a lake, but that's on the way, ooh, yeah, that's on the way, yeah, that's on the